If you could see me, I can't see you yet. We're live, but it's not showing that we're live yet. Let's try that again. What is going on here, peoples? I can't find my own video. Is that right now? No, that's 6 days ago. Ah, there it is. That new opening threw me off a little bit. Mute that. There we go. Let's see who's into hizzy. No, I don't want to do it that way. I see you over there. I just can't see you yet. All right, here we go. All right, so we got that Moser boy in the house. I think this is where John lives. We will find out in a few minutes. Yep, this is where I live. Trail the Wild Wild. Hello, how you doing? Grant McIntosh. Hey, there's that Moser boy. Yep. Ash K88. Let me do something for Ash here real quick. Boom, do that. I need to go here because I need to be on live feed, not that. All right, where are we at? Moser, hi. Tiger Muskie. How you doing, Tiger Muskie, New Mexico? Good to see you here. Rude Dog Yak Fishing. How's it hanging? Trail the Wild Wild in the house. We got Trevor in the house. Old Buzztail, my man up in New Mexico. Who else we got? High Velocity Savage. Good to see you, High Velocity. Of course, Grant McIntosh is here. He's the man. If you don't know it, Grant McIntosh is a mod on every channel on Facebook or on YouTube. Every one of them. If he's not, it's the failure of the person whose channel it is. I'm messing with you, Grant. All right, who else we got in here? Moser, ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages. You're funny. You're funny, Moser boy. Stanley Orchard in the house. Boom. There you are, man. Good to see you. Old Buzztail Stanley. DKMM Gaming. How you doing, DKMM? Who else is in here? I'm scrolling down, catching up with all yous. All right. Good deal. We got 8 in the house and 9 thumbs. So somebody had 2 thumbs, which is good. All right. Saltwater Hooked. How you doing, Saltwater Hooked? Good to see you in here. All right. So what is going on, people, is Monday. Mondays are not the best day of the week, but they're a great day for a live stream. True North Angler in the house. How you doing? 73 degrees in Wisconsin. And then they get a foot of snow. Guess what? It's going to be in the 90s here this week. Yeah, the 90s. We go from winter to summer. We don't get no damn spring here in San Antonio. Excuse me. But the other nice thing about April so far is, goodness, during the week, the weather's nice. And then on the weekends, it rains and thunderstorms and lightnings and floods. So there you go. Stanley's happy about the 90s. I'm not. I like the 75 to 85 would be perfect for me all year. But so be it. Yeah, but yeah, last weekend, the week before, nice. Weekend, flooding, storms. This weekend, Stanley, you know, you got some. You ruined your vacation. Well, didn't ruin it. I'm sure you did something. But this coming weekend, got the grandbabies. I thought maybe I'll take them fishing again and get a little video. No, it's going to pour down rain all weekend. It'll be 90s during the week, but then it's going to pour down rain. Crazy weather. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Come on now. That Moser boy, you know me long enough. What do you think I'm sipping? Stanley, educate him. What am I sipping, Stanley? I'm going to let someone else answer that. Somebody knows what I'm sipping. Clara Anderson stopped by to hit the button, smash it. Thank you, Clara. I appreciate it. I'm waiting for somebody to say what I'm drinking. Joyce in the house. How you doing, Joyce? I saw you earlier today. Joyce is another one that's a moderator in a lot of streams, a lot of channels. That's why I fish during the week. Yeah, the weekends. Yeah. Oh, during the rain? I don't want to fish during the rain. I mean, I will if I have to, but man. Moser boy. There you go. Grant McIntosh is the bingo. He's always winning contests, and he won another one. Jack and Coke, baby. Jack and Coke. That's my sip and drink. Rude Dog got it right after Jack and Coke. All right. Good job. Georgia Bassmasters. How you doing? We just hooked up. I don't mean we hooked up for you people that think that means something. We met up through YouTube on another channel recently. So it's good to see you over here, Georgia Bassmasters. Janet, good to see you, Janet, the better half of the Macintosh crew. All right, so Stanley's in here, so we can go ahead and go over this. I did not know it until last week that I'm in a race with Stanley Orchard to 1,000 subs. I didn't know that until he announced it. So at the time, I was at like 852, and he was at like 868. And I'm like, why has it got to be competitive? But you know what? Stanley said it's a race. The race is on in here. You know the song, right? So I had to fire up the jets a little bit. Stanley is sitting about 873, I think, somewhere in there. And I right now have, I believe, around 923. I was like 927 an hour ago, but I'm back down to 923. One thing I've learned is when you pick up a lot of subs quickly, you lose a lot of subs quickly. And you can pick up 5 and lose 4 of those, not those exact subs, but lose 4 subs quickly. I think it's something to do with the algorithm and all that. And, when they see that growth spike, they come in and, oh, this is an old one that they don't do nothing anymore. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one, that kind of stuff. So he brings this up now that he's smashing me. This is my first live stream since you announced it. So all I can say, Stanley, is, sir, you brought it upon yourself. But there's a lot of things that go with that. I could end up back in the 800s here if things keep going the way they're doing. Hamiltonville Farm. You like the video? Yes, very much so. Glad you're here. Good to see you. Another new friend. Coffee Outdoors. Glad to see you. So I know a lot of you that follow me and my channel follow Stanley and his channel, and that's awesome. I appreciate it. Stanley's going to eat a jellyfish when he hits 1,000. So we all want to see Stanley hit 1,000. I agree. I do as much as anyone else. But I would ask that you all support me in hitting 1,000 before Stanley does, just because Stanley said we're in a race, and I don't like to lose. So there you go, Stanley. I've thrown down the gauntlet. Actually, you threw it down first. I did. And I need to be put on my place from time to time. You're not putting your place. Not at all. We're both going to hit it here soon. Both of us, right? Who else jumped in here when I wasn't looking? Sharice Music and Blogs. Welcome aboard. Glad you're here. Who else? Matt Blackfish. How you doing, Matt? Glad you're here. Trevor, I seen you, Trevor. I seen you sneak in. You're going to hit it soon because your channel got you. Because your channel is good. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that, Hamiltonville. Yeah, you know what I'm learning now, though? Because I'll be honest with you, at the beginning of the year, I was around 400 or 500, and my goal was to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. And I'm going to hit 1,000 much sooner than that if the patterns stay as they are. That being the case, I am going to be way off on watch hours. So what I've done is I put together a playlist with all my videos in it. So for those fans that just can't get enough of me, or who fall asleep and leave the computer or iPad on, playing those videos while they're in bed, I'm good with that. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Cool. Talking myself. See, Joyce, jellyfish, that doesn't sound good. No, jellyfish does not sound good. And what he first tried to say is we were racing to 1,000 and whoever lost had to eat a jellyfish. He had already agreed to eat it at 1,000. I've never agreed to eat no jellyfish, and I will not ever. There's not enough of this in the country or the world to get me to agree to eat a jellyfish. There you have it. So don't let them twist that story around. Stanley 1K this week. That would be cool. I'm hoping maybe by the end of April, maybe by the time we're all hanging out down there in your neck of the woods at the end of the month. Who else jumping in here? 40 Below Life. How you doing? Welcome from Alaska. It's about 87 or 88 degrees here today. George Bass. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anybody. I just feel like it's rude when I miss somebody coming in. Miss RC and Custom Designs. Welcome. She's saying ooh about the jellyfish, I'm sure. Not missing anybody else? Okay, good. So, yeah, so me and Stanley in a friendly little race to 1,000. I would like to request your support in that. Then again, all of you that are in here, I'm sure are already subscribed to my channel and probably subscribed to his channel. And if you haven't subscribed to his channel, then his name's bouncing over here on the side, right? Go ahead and subscribe to his channel because he has a great channel, right? And you'll learn a lot, not just based on his videos, but if you look at how he set his page up or his channel, how he sets his thumbnails and all that, yeah, a ton to learn right there. That would be cool, Stanley. That would be the ultimate. We could get all kinds of camera angles while you're sucking that jellyfish down. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, don't forget thumbs up, people. I appreciate it. Learn what not to do while fishing. Yeah, I've got some of my videos you can watch and learn that. What do I have coming up? Folks, like I said, this last weekend, thunderstorms. This next weekend, I got the grandbabies. So when we have the grandbabies for a weekend, we really don't plan to do much, us stuff. It's them stuff, which is the way it should be. But I can take them fishing when they're here. So I wanted to do that. But like I said at the beginning of the video or the live stream, our weather here looks like, and it changes, so it could be wrong. But right now it looks like it's going to storm all weekend. So if that's the case, I'm not dragging my grandkids out there because they will have no fun. And Poppy will be a mean old man. So I don't want that to happen. So right now, the only thing I've got in the future is the 26th and 27th of April, being down at the coast fishing with Stanley, and hopefully Triple Toe will make it. He hasn't popped in here yet. He's usually here though. And maybe Fishing Stripes, and get 3, maybe 4 channels together to hang out and do some fishing. So the Saturday, the 20th of April, I might get to go out and fish. We'll see. 2 babies up. 10-year-old twins. Awesome. 10-year-old twins. That's a good age. Mine are, the boy is 6 and granddaughter is 8. So they're kind of, you could take them fishing, but you better catch some dang fish or they're going to lose interest real quick. So we'll see. Triple Tail is in the house. I was just talking about you, Triple Tail, talking about that trip at the end of the month. Hopefully we all show up together down there. That would be an awesome, awesome trip. Let's see what else. Hey, there's a channel I want you guys in the description. The very first line in the description below, there's a link to a YouTube video, Beantown Angler video. And it's not to his channel, it's just to that one video. But from there, you can get to his channel if you want to see more. The kid does a really excellent video on why we fish. And it's not, why him personally fishes, but why we fishermen and women fish. And I watched that and I'm like, wow, this guy's a youngster and he's got, he's had some good impressions in his life apparently. So do me a favor when we're done or in between or whatever, go ahead and click on that link and check them out. I guess I'm giving them a shout out for that video, but I was fairly impressed with it. It was very impressive. 810 Fishing in the House. How you doing, 810? Who else have I missed? 810 Hamilton, Matt. Check it out. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, hey, look, if you're a fisherman or woman, you can't but enjoy that video. It really was well done. I was like, dang, this kid's got it figured out. So I shared it around on Twitter and Facebook and stuff, just so other people would check it out. All right. So that's the first line in the description below. Okay. So if you guys hit that up, that would be awesome. What else is going on? So, how many of you are familiar with the fishing show Local Knowledge? I'm going to give a minute for the chat to catch up to what I'm saying. Any of you familiar with the fishing show Local Knowledge? All right. I don't know if I'm not patient enough to wait. No, Matt said no. Okay. Look them up. Okay. They got a regular TV show. I forgot what stations they're on. They're not easy to find. But they also are on YouTube. Okay. Local Knowledge. And what it is the one guy is in Southern California, owns the largest offshore fishing website in the world, apparently. The second guy is in Florida Keys, and he's a fishing guide. They're both fishing geeks. And so they've come together for this show they made. They're in season 4, just started. And they fish California, Southern California. They fish Florida. They fish Baja. They go down and fish, I think it was, I want to say Costa Rica, but don't quote me. I thought he was asking for Local Knowledge. No, the show Local Knowledge TV. Great fishing show. They're huge. And today I found episode 1 of season 4. So it just came out and I watched it, and good as always, they're down Baja again. And so I commented how much I enjoyed the show. And like 20 minutes later, I get something saying that, something happened on my YouTube. So I go check it out. They had went to one of my videos on YouTube and watched it and commented on my video. And I was like, man, that was pretty awesome, because it's one of those ones you look up to. For me, I've always been like, man, I want to grow up to be like them, even though they're both much younger than I am. But yeah, it was a moment for me. It was like, dang, that is cool. I had to brag about that. That was pretty neat. That's probably the biggest, other than Grant McIntosh, probably the biggest channel to ever visit my channel and say something to me about it. So that was very cool. Did I miss? Is FA Catfish in the house? Welcome, FA Catfish. I didn't see you sneak in. I'm busy talking too much. Oh, Brandon's Outdoor Adventures. Welcome aboard. Man, we got some folks jumping in. We got 16 here. Hey, I shared this on Twitter and Facebook, but if y'all want to get more people in here, go ahead and share it on Twitter and Facebook. I'd be more than happy if you did that. Yeah, Grant's laughing. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, he's the biggest thing I know on YouTube. That's how I felt when my first comment from Grant McIntosh. Exactly, Stanley. Exactly. I know what you mean, brother. What else is going on? Okay, so I don't know if I want to bring it up, and I think people have been saying stuff in the comments, and we're learning, man, it's changing so quick. It used to be, for me, my thing was, hey, if I'm in a room and I check somebody's channel out and I watch a video or something, I'll come back and say, hey, so-and-so, I got you. And they're like, oh, Mary, you can't say sub, you can't say subscribe, you can't say support. Now you can't say I got you. And then other people are saying, no matter what you say, if you use a full English sentence, it's not bad. So you can say whatever you want as long as it's in a full sentence. I don't know. I don't know how this all changes on a weekly basis, right? But what I do know is it is key to go in and show support beyond just clicking the subscribe button, right? And we all know that. Everybody knows that. So you got 3 types of subscriptions. You got the one that comes in, hit subscribe, might hit the bell, pop out, let you know that they got you, and that's the last you hear from them. Those are empty subscriptions. Those are the ones, like I said, I went all the way from that one day. I gained 7. I went from 853. Okay, this is that Super Goal Grow Friday, whatever it was, where all these different great live streams coordinated to be at different times behind each other, so you could just all day stay in them, and I had a chance to. I went from 853 to when I went to bed, 9:23. Right? So that's pretty good. I woke up in the morning, the next morning, and I was 899. So I lost 24 subs overnight. That's those kind of subs, right? That's those ones where, I did pretty good today. I gained 10 subs. It's been a good day. I go to bed. I wake up the next morning. I lost 7 subs, right? Those kind of subs. They also say if you got somebody who subbed to you, look, I've been on here 8 years. I ain't been that active, but I've been on here 8 years. So they're saying if you got somebody who subbed to you like, 4 years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 8 months ago, interacted with you once when they subbed to you and then never interacted again, then those ones will slowly drop off too as they do the purge, right? Yeah, I noticed that too. Like one day I 15, the next day I was unclear. Yeah, exactly. So the empty subs are the ones that just hit sub, maybe the bell, and disappear from your life. Then you got the moderate subs. They're good subs. When you want subs, you want them. They come in, they actually view a video, they comment on your video, they'll give you a thumbs up, right? And they expect the same in return. But typically that might be it, right? Those are the moderate subs. Now they count. That's a sub. If you're trying to get 1,000 and you get, 1,000 of them, okay, you're going to get 1,000. That's a sub. However, they want you to have, right, to get the money, right, you have to have 1,000 subs minimum and 4,000 watch hours in the last 365 days. Those subs are not giving you 4,000 watch hours. So ideally, you get subs that enjoy your content and watch your videos. That's where you get your watch hours. Okay. And that's the wall we come up to when we go into these live streams. And I'm not bashing them. I'm using them. I enjoy them. And they're all great people. And they're all there to help us. But that's where you get when we grow fast, like I just have in the last month, you realize I'm growing fast. I'm getting the sub numbers. I'm going to get my 1,000, but I'm lagging and you know why I'm lagging in watch hours? Content, right? I don't think my content's bad, but it is focused. It's outdoors, right? And so there's a certain population that aren't going to come and watch them because they're not interested in that stuff. And secondly, I'm just not getting enough content out. I would like to be putting out a new video twice a week at least, right? And then I told myself, well, once a week. And then I decided, hey, my live stream counts as once a week, so I'm good. No, I need to get out there and fish. I need to get out there and do some more cooking stuff, right? So that's on me, right? That's on me. But I just want you all to know. So there's a subscribers that subscribe and disappear because they never interact with you. There's a subscribers that subscribe, interact with you that 1 or 2 times early, right? They'll be around for a while. They'll count, right? And then there's those ones that they like your content. They like what you do, and they're going to stick around and watch your videos. And that's the target, right? So that's the center mass. Yep, we're going to get these and these, and these help you. These out here really don't help. They disappear so quick, the ones that don't interact. But the ones inside of that come and like something and thumbs up and comment, they're going to be there for a little while. And then these guys give you your watch hours if you're looking at a target, right? That's your bullseye. So, and I'm learning that, I'm not an expert at this stuff either. I'm watching all these other guys talk about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. Yep, exactly. All right, I'm going to scroll back up the chat a minute and catch up with you guys because I've been talking so much. Really weird and random channels, and some were super creepy. Hey, 10, I'm just catching one of your comments about creepy channels. Yep, they're out there. Watch time is killer. Exactly. I've noticed that too. Jay, did you see the YouTube April Fool's video? Stanley, I did not see the April Fool's video, so it was probably something crazy, I'm sure. Elite Groves, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Oh, and when I was saying the bullseye, there are, like I said, mine's outdoors, not everybody likes that, but there's a community of folks, homesteaders, survivalists, crafters, uh, all those people in those realm seem to all kind of go together. So, don't be like, oh, that's a crafter's channel, I'm not going to pick up any, because that's not true. I don't know. I haven't seen her come in yet, but Lacey is one of the best supporters I know of. And her main thing is crafts. So that's not entirely true either. Now, and I got some gamers that hang around. So, I appreciate that. All right, I'm trying to catch up with you guys now. I'm going so slow. If you don't have a banner, if you don't have thumbnails, if you don't edit perfect videos, you'll never be successful on YouTube. Oops, sorry. I didn't get those memos. Content and network. I'm with you, Joy. I'm with you. Those things help. Those things do help. They also come with time. You're not going to start up your YouTube channel today and have a perfect banner and thumbnails and all that. Shoot. Like I said, I started, now it's been about 9 years ago, and shoot, none of that stuff even, I didn't know nothing about none of it. All right, I see you all are meeting. I was trying to scroll down and catch up with you guys now. Support, yep, don't say those words. Nightbot, I got to update the Nightbot, I guess. Mike's Greenhouse, how you doing, Mike's Greenhouse? I think we've met on another channel live stream also, so I appreciate you stopping in. Carver Outdoors, appreciate you stopping in. Been sitting here talking about subscriptions and all that stuff you can't say over there in the chat. And moving forward, like, there's two monsters. The first one is getting your 1,000 subs, if that's what your target is. The other monster is getting your 4,000 watch hours, and that monster is much larger than the first monster. Right, I might hit my 1,000 subs at the end of this month. Good probability. I'm not going to hit 4,000 watch hours at the end of this month. That might take me, the way I'm going, that might take me the end of the year before I hit that. We'll see, but that's kind of how it is. Old Buzztail still in the house. So I don't know if I got anything else to talk to you about. Again, first link in the description below, a young man, Beantown angler, put together a really good video about why we fish. And so I figure I just want to support the young man and throw that out there for you guys. You'll enjoy it. I watched a lot of Sean Campbell. He helped me. That's what I don't do enough of, is I don't have those channels with the YouTube gurus. I know, Stanley, you turned me on to one, and I see him on Instagram, Twitter all the time. And it seems like every time he's doing something live, it's like, I can't go on right now. So I don't see it, and then I don't go back. That's a lot of time in front of the computer to learn from those guys. But, they say you want to be successful, you got to put in the time. So we'll see. Matt, you're right. Start fishing a bikini and you'll get more subscribers. I might not. I might scare people away, but you're right. I've seen that. There's one channel in particular that I really enjoy. She's super knowledgeable. She's hardcore angler. I just wish she'd put some clothes on, because I'm not there for that. I'm there because she is a hardcore angler and catches some awesome fish. But man, you ain't got to get in a bikini to be successful. Let me reverse that, because there probably are tons of people who fall because of that. You shouldn't have to. Put it that way. You shouldn't have to. All right, Buzztail, appreciate you stopping by, brother. Thank you. What we got going on? Stanley Orchard. Yep. So that D. Niman, if I'm pronouncing his name right, that's the one that Stanley has turned me on to, and I've seen some of his stuff, but I need to watch more. Roberto Blake, Daryl E.C. Yeah. I got to hang around those smart people more so I can be more smart. I can be more smarter. Joyce is back in the house. Thank you for coming back, Joyce. No, no, my wife, I'll be honest with you, my wife really, I don't know if she doesn't understand this or she doesn't care about it. She does not watch my videos. I remember I posted a fishing video that was like 20 minutes long on a trip I went on. She pulled it up. She's like, 20? No, I'm not watching that. Clicked right out of it. She's at work right now. She really does not watch my videos, unless she's, sneaky watching them, but I don't think so. Because then she would say stuff to me. Yeah, Matt, I understand. Mike's greenhouse. We're doing good. Mike, how you doing, brother? Yeah, Hamiltonville Farms. Me and the wife been married. This year's going to be 34 years. So I don't think there's anything I can do to surprise her anymore. Joyce likes watching fishing videos. See, that's what I mean. There is a group that aren't just hardcore outdoors that will still watch fishing videos, and that's a good person to have in your circle, subscriber. That's a good person to have around. And Joyce is an awesome moderator for a lot of very good channels. Old Buzztail. That's my boy in New Mexico. I grew up, most of my childhood was in New Mexico. Triple tail. I can't say that I've heard seagulls. I've heard boat motor for the rest of the day, or I smelt that salt watery, I don't know what the smell is, but it's like, and just you think of fishing when you smell it. Had that happen. Yeah, Joyce, Grant and the worms. And I've watched some of those videos, even though I'm not as interested in his worms as I am in his hunting and fishing videos. I've still watched some of those. It is interesting, actually, if you do watch it. And one thing I learned is it is a heck of a lot of work to really do that. Like, if you like, oh, I don't want to pay for worms, so I'm just going to grow some. It's not that simple. You're going to pay for them. Carver family now. We got Carver Outdoors and Carver family. Is there a relationship there? I don't know. Maybe. Hamiltonville Farm. I've been through Destin, and I've wanted to try to fish there, but I haven't. To get way ahead of ourselves, about 6 years from now, when I retire, a little bit more than 6, when the wife gets to retire, we're going to be selling our place here in Texas. We've got a little house already up in Michigan that was where my wife grew up, and her mom lived there, who passed away recently. And so that's going to be our summertime hangout when we're retired, is up in Michigan, right on Saginaw Bay, walleye fishing, perch fishing, all that cool stuff. And then we're buying a house in Florida to spend our winters down in Florida. And we're looking at the Dunedin area, which is near Tampa, because you got some good inshore fishing there, of course, offshore. And it's on the Gulf side, and I wanted to stay on the Gulf side instead of the East Coast side. So that's what we're looking at now. So yeah, I eat up Florida fishing shows, and I'm so jealous when I watch them guys. They're inshore fishing for jack crevalle, snook. I mean, all these things that we just don't see inshore here that much. So I'm jealous. All right, let me catch up. Welcome, family, Joyce. Actually, I learned a lot about worms. Yeah, that's true. I went over near Hamilton Beach years since I've gotten there. Triple tail. I've been on the water for the past 4 days, and I really believe I've lost my mind. I heard seagulls from the time I wake up until I go to sleep. That's pretty rough. You were on the water through some rough seas too. I want to see the video on that. I'm a big fan of Navarra. Hope to get there again this summer. Navarra. So, Stanley, where is Navarra? I'm not familiar with that. Whoa, what did this thing just do? I tried to. Okay. See, I just lost you all in the chat. What happened? Oh, they're brothers. All right, so Carvers are brothers. Good. I'm glad you're both here. Appreciate it. Yeah, you got to tell me where Navarra is there. My apologies. Phone just about dead. Oh no, charge it. Try to get back in a few. I hope you make it back, Stanley. I want to know this something about this Navarra you're talking about. Got on 3 flounder Saturday. Made stuffed flounder last night. Man, Matt, you're killing me. That is the one fish, Triple Tail, if you're listening. That's the one fish so far that's eluded me inshore down at the coast. I have not caught a flounder yet. Buddy of mine caught a flounder on my boat. Caught 2 first flounder ever on my boat. And I have not caught one. And that has really irked me because that's one of my wife's not a big fan of eating fish, but one of the fish she would eat is flounder. So every time I go to the coast, baby, I'm going to try to bring you home a flounder. And no flounder. Yeah, we're going to be snowbirds. When you get here, drive faster. So Hamiltonville Farms, you're in Florida, I'm assuming? Trevor, that's true about fresh, but here in Texas, you can fish freshwater and saltwater too. You have some great freshwater fishing. It's just, I'm still, saltwater fishing to me isn't as available in Texas. And I'm 3 hours from the coast here. So let me catch up with you guys now. I had to be out there for a video I'm making. The kayak in 6-foot seas was terrible. Man, if you did video of that, that's going to be a good video as far as drawing. You're going to get some views on that. I'm telling you. I've caught a flounder or 2 every day this past week. Triple Tail, man, stop it. Yeah, I've probably got a video surfing on the channel. I'm trying to catch up with you guys on the chat. Don't take them for granted. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, we got Kayla and Michael Burnshausen. Welcome to the channel. I think you guys are new to my channel. Let me go and look at your channel real quick. So right now I can't see the chat, folks. I'll look at their channel real quick, see what they got going on. No, I am a subscriber. I think I'm a new subscriber, actually. Yeah, I remember I watched the dumpster diving treasures from Tuesday morning. I watched that video. So welcome aboard, guys. I'm glad you came by. I appreciate it. There's some really good channels in this chat. So if you want to get to know folks, everybody supports each other. So they're really good about that. All right, let me try to catch up with you guys in the chat. Y'all are talking it up, which is awesome. Oh, so you live in Florida now. See, yeah, I'm jealous. Golly. I want to be in Florida too. Used to live in Jacksonville. No, Jack Beach, Florida. Always good fishing on the St. Johns River. Okay, yeah, I've heard of the St. Johns. Be Wise Outdoors is in the house. I'm glad you made it, Be Wise. Appreciate you showing up. Colorado Fisher, thank you. Oh, Darren's raid. Is this Darren's Up North Adventures? That is awesome if it is. Another Darren's raid. Uh-oh, look out, folks. We're getting raided. That brings in some really good channels. Infantry Outdoors. We already know Infantry. How you doing, Infantry? I know Infantry. If you don't, get to know them. Sword of the Spirit. I've seen you before. You've been here before. I appreciate it. I met you this week, I think. Darren's Northern Life. Good job, brother. Grant McIntosh. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Great channel name. Just hit you guys. Appreciate it. Let's see. AJ is almost at one thing. Man, if you guys don't have this great channel. Get them. Thank you, Colorado Fisher. I'm this close to 1K. I'll get closer, fall back, closer, fall back. It's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy week for me. D-Ray Empire. How you doing, D-Ray? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you stopping in. Get to know some of the folks in this chat. There's a lot of really good channels, really good supportive folks. Darren's Northern Life. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Yeah, hey, Infantry, if you haven't seen Grant in a bit, you haven't been on YouTube, because like I told everybody earlier, Grant is a moderator on every single channel on YouTube now. I'm joking, but he's close to it. Might as well be. Trevor, what's up? D-Ray, all right. Everybody get to know each other. I've gone over everything I want to talk about. We got some new folks in here, so I'm going to hit it one more time. In the description below, the very first line is a link for Beantown Angler's video. Beantown Angler is a young man, fisher, angler. And I watched this video of his about why we fish, and it wasn't like for him why I fish, why we fish, why anglers, fishermen, fisherwomen. And I was like, you know what? He's a young guy, and that is an excellent video describing the passion for fishing and why we do it. So I decided, hey, I'm going to link. I put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, and I've linked it here so that you guys can check them out. I think you'll enjoy it. If you enjoy fishing, right? If you're a fisherman or woman, I don't think you can watch that video and not enjoy it. It's pretty good. So young man did real good. BYC Grant is everywhere. That's for sure. I know you have, Infantry. You've been doing prep days for the tournaments and filming tournaments and stuff. So yeah, you have been busy and doing product reviews. That jump starter dealio. I think I'm going to be getting one of those. Just haven't, you gotta get the finances right before you start spending that money. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate it, brother. That was very cool of you. So yeah, we got 15 in the house. We got 26 thumbs. Everybody getting to meet each other. That brought in some extra channels, folks. So again, if you don't know each other, get to know each other, okay? We still got a good 20 minutes at least of runtime here. See if there's anything else I want to bring up again. So I'll go over our plans. The end of the month is my trip down to the coast. It looks like me, the wife's not going to make it. The normal fishing buddy has to work. We're instructors for the Army, and he has to teach that day, but only in the morning. So he still might come down and show up late. Somebody tell B Wise what I'm sipping. It's the same almost every time. Somebody, Jackie Coke. Oh, Fishy Angler, thank you for stopping by. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping in. So anyways, I'm going down to the coast. The 26th is a Friday, leaving in the morning. Plan is I'm not taking the boat, staying at the Navy Lodge down there, Corpus Christi, go down to Packery Channel, go to North Jetty and fish. That's Friday. Stanley or anybody else down there can show up. That would be awesome. We'll fish together. And then I think I would like, and this is all weather dependent, I think Saturday I'd like to get early on the beach down on Penns, Padre Island National Seashore, and do some surf fishing, which I haven't done a lot of, but I'm really interested in. If you guys can, right now we got me and Stanley and Triple Tail and Fishing Stripes, I think, all talking about it. So we might have a collab with, 3 to 4 YouTube channels at the same time. So that would be pretty cool. But yeah, we'll keep you guys posted on plans and how they change. And maybe we can even do a live stream from down there. I don't know why we're fishing. That'd be kind of cool. As long as we're catching some fish, I guess. All right, let me catch up with you guys on the chat. You all just blew right by. Let's see. Sort of Spirit, Be Wise Outdoors, Matt. Okay, good. Everybody meeting each other. Like it, like it. Good, 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 Trevor. Surf fishing would be some awesome content. Yeah, it is. And Stanley, you know, if you want to see some of that, you know, me and Stanley are racing to 1,000, he says. But yeah, go ahead and check Stanley's channel out because he's got some on there. Gonna get you a shark. Triple Tail says he's gonna get me out. That's one. Another thing I haven't caught down there yet is a shark. And I'm not like, ooh, I want to go catch all the sharks and be a shark fisherman. I'm not, but yes, I would like to catch a shark, right? And say, hey, I caught a shark and it was freaking cool. And if I catch multiple sharks, that's cool. I don't want to be, you know, focused solely on shark. I'm not going to be down there during shark. Well, I have been down there during sharkathon, but I didn't fish, right? I'm not that interested in catching big sharks, you know, but I would like to catch sharks. So if Triple Tail gets me on shark, that would be awesome. That would be good film footage too. Absolutely. Where are we at? Triple Tail Shark. Can't wait to watch some great videos tonight. Good. Thanks, B. Yeah, it would be cool, Joyce. All right, everybody. Thank each other. Everybody linking up. Good, good. 2 new videos up on my page. Matt Blackfish has 2 new videos up on his page. It's a good time for you to mention that. Hey, if you got a video coming up, you got a video you just released, or you're going to go live sometime in the next 5 days, go ahead and say so in the chat now. Go ahead and let people know what you're up to. This is the time to let people know what you're going to be doing. Let's see. Be wise my way, guys. I watched your whole video before I leave a comment. I won't cheat a friend. Good job, Be Wise. That's excellent. Trevor, one of my dream fish is to catch a peacock bass. Trevor, that's the same for me, but now they got them in Florida as an invasive species, and that would be cool, but it would be more cooler to actually go to Panama and catch one down there. And I've been to Panama, but that's when I was in the Army and we were doing jungle expert training, and there was no time off to go fishing, if you know what I mean. We were in the jungle. So, yeah, I would like to. That would be one of those bucket list fish, a peacock bass in Panama, not in Florida. Even though if I'm in Florida and I can catch one, that's cool, but it's not the same. Just like that mahi that I caught. I got my first mahi last year in Cozumel, and that was freaking awesome. First fish off my bucket list. Yeah, outdoors coming down my way, bro. Infantry, you're in Florida, right? Where at in Florida are you? It's a tall order. Yeah, I know. I know. Man, you guys are rolling. I'm trying to keep up with you. All right, so the Carver family's got some videos, fishing videos with the kiddos. Those are always awesome videos. Check them out. DKM Gaming's back in. I'm looking for infantry. Oh, infantry. Where are you at in Florida, infantry? Be wise. How did I know you're in the Army? What was your MOS? Well, be wise. I started in the Army as a 17-kilo ground surveillance radar crewman, 82nd Airborne, and then they combined us with 17 Mikes, which were the ground sensor guys. So we became 96 Romeo's ground surveillance systems specialist, and then I re-enlisted and became at the time, 91 Romeo, which was a veterinary food inspection specialist. So I got into food safety and sanitation at that time because I wanted something that would translate to the outside world. And then they became 68 Romeos is what that is now. G-Money in the house. G-Money, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, brother. Very cool. Yep, G-Money is here. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. I'm talking so much, I'm missing the chat over here. G-Money. Amen. All right. Thank you for a warm welcome. No problem, Derek. Derek V's in the house. Good. All right, A10 Fishing was in the Navy subservice. I don't know if you'll like this or not, but my daughter is in the Navy, and she's one of the first 32 females to go on subs. So she's on subs right now, my oldest daughter. Some of the Navy guys don't like to hear of females on subs, but it is what it is. Asgard Adventures. awesome for you to be here. Peacocks get a hell of a lot bigger in the natural habitat. That's what I've seen just watching it. You know what I mean? Why you're almost every job. Yeah, I had quite a few jobs. Carver family. Have I missed it? Infantry, did you say where you're located at, brother? I am between Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Okay, so you're on the east coast of Florida. So we're looking when we retire in about 6 or 7 years. We got a place in Michigan already for the summer times. We're getting a place in Florida, but we're looking at Dunedin over there in the Tampa area. So next year we're doing a road trip to Florida because my wife has a lot of family that moved down there from Michigan, and we have some friends that moved down there. So we're going to just hit Florida, do Orlando. She loves Disney and do the whole Disney thing, see family and friends, and I'm going to try to sneak in some fishing. I got an Army buddy that's over there. I forgot, he's on the East Coast, almost straight over from Orlando. I forgot the name of the area, but he fishes a ton. So I'm going to hook up with him maybe and do a little bit of fishing. But yeah, we're going to end up in Florida. So in the distant future, me and you will be doing some collaborations, I think. All right, let me catch up with you guys again. Oh, wow, that's awesome, man. Each your own. I got out because that was starting. What was starting? What I missed? Yeah, Googans have caught some giant peacocks in South America. Yeah, South America is where the giant peacock are. They really are. Yeah, so much wise. Got a bell. Y'all take care. Who is that? Who's that? All right, Matt Blackfish. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Thank you very much. Darren saying goodbye. G Money. Where are you going? We'll be in Florida May and September. See, that's what I'm trying to get. For us, we can stay at the military's hotel at Orlando for the Disney experience, but you can reserve up to a year out, and they say you need to. So I'm trying to lock the wife down. Hey, we need to, because I'd like to be there late April, early May. So I'm trying to get her to lock down some dates when we can, boom, make a reservation. Know we're going to be there. We're going to spend on the road trip there. We're going to spend a couple days in New Orleans because I've never done that. We're going to stop in Tallahassee just because it's someplace to stop and sleep. And then we're going to be in Orlando. From Orlando, we'll go over to Dunedin and my buddy on the other side on the East Coast to do some fishing and stuff. And of course, Disney. It will be fun. It's just a matter of getting it all planned out. Let's see, Oscar. No, not yet. Do you want to? Okay. I'm going to Florida to fish late June. Trevor, let me know how you do and shoot some video. That'll be good video. I'll come up to Okeechobee and meet you if that helps. Okeechobee? Okay. Okeechobee would be cool. We've got some really good crappie in Okeechobee. Catch a tarpon. Darren, tarpon would be, that's on the bucket list for sure. For sure. My song, be wise, definitely need to reserve a year out. Yeah, and we never even been there, but I mean, my wife's been there, but we never stayed at the military hotel there. That's supposed to be really nice. So, yeah, that's why I got it locked down. It's either going to be the end of April or beginning of May, somewhere in there. And South Africa, and hope to hit Spain. That would be cool. Spain would be neat. Never been to Spain. Yeah, catching a tarpon would be amazing. Or it's all about them little neighborhood ponds. They hold some huge donks. Yeah, I've seen plenty of YouTubers fishing the ponds and catching peacock bass and everything. So, yeah, definitely would be awesome. Awesome to be down there. So, what I really want, fantasy life, a place in the Keys. I'd like to be all the way down on Key West. Man, I daily, if they're available, if they're up, I daily watch videos of people fishing the Keys. It just amazes me the amount and different types of fish that you can find in any different direction out of the Keys. But financially, my pocketbook says Sean, you ain't gonna afford nothing in the Keys, so either you lower your expectations, right, or you don't get to go at all. So I'm lowering my expectations. But I did a lot of research on Dunedin, and it looks really nice. We got some friends that live there, and my buddy who actually lives on the east coast of Florida says he would move to Dunedin in a heartbeat if he could. So that bodes well for it because he's a fisherman. Darren's out. All right, Darren. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. And I appreciate the raid. I really do. That was cool of you. Snakeheads too. Yep. Yep. I see them catch snakeheads all the time. I'm catching up with you guys now. I don't think Christian has videos ready, but he posted on Instagram. Ah, okay. Snakeheads are everywhere. You know, as long as somebody finds that they eat good, I've seen them. You know, the lionfish are an invasive species down there, but now I'm seeing people eat them, and they're actually saying they're really good. Of course, you got to be careful handling them, but I wouldn't be afraid to go down there and spear up some lionfish and eat them up. What the heck? You need a fancy restaurant to develop a really great recipe for snakeheads, and next thing you know, everybody will want to catch snakeheads and keep them. Wow. Selling bats so you can kill them, huh? It's crazy. Be wise, you caught one? Okay. I want to see that video too. Or it's too expensive down here. Yeah, you're down there where it is more expensive. We were looking at was it Hamilton, I think, down there at the bottom end of Miami, and man, the cost of living there versus Dunedin, it's like we can't afford it. Joyce is still in the house. Good. Triple tail are here in Texas. Lionfish are here in Texas. Triple tail. I didn't know that. Well, I've seen people eat them. They're supposed to be pretty good, so I wouldn't be afraid to. Bow fishing for snakeheads. That'd be a good video. That's a good one. Fina Mike, how you doing? I didn't see a sneak in. They have small tournaments where whoever brings back the most dead ones wins. Wow. Well, that's one way to get them out of there. I mean, it's probably a small den. It's my experience was watching these invasive species. We're not very successful usually. Just like the freaking looking at my YouTube and I'm seeing the little spinning wheel. You guys still? You guys still there? We still there? We're still there? All right. Yeah, we had a little hiccup there. Snakehead doesn't sound good. Yeah, that's a bad name for it if they wanted to make it appetizing. Oh, no, I think we lost it. We still here, folks? We still here? Just Paula? How you doing, Just Paula? Oh, something happened with the network here. Not looking good for the home team. How close are we to our... Well, we only got 5 minutes left, so we'll try to muscle through whatever this is going on. Something's going on with the network. Snakeheads are really good. Oh, they are good to eat. Everybody, there's food. Okay. Yep. Cool. Well, I would eat it. I mean, I'm down to try just about any kind of fish. You know what I mean? As long as it doesn't have a real bad reputation. Doing good, Just Paula. Glad you stopped in. And my assumption from what I've seen, they put up a good fight too when you catch them. So that's cool. Uh-oh. That sound means mama's home. Camera outside got her. Yep. Good timing. And my connection is really acting funky right now. So if we fall off, we fall off. Bee-wise, carp is one of those fish that just, even when I lived in Michigan, it was like, nobody eats carp. They're apparently real bony. I don't know how good they would be to eat. So yeah, that's probably not. But I've eaten smoked sucker. They catch a ton of sucker up there a certain time of year and smoke them, and they're good. But smoked fish is good. How we doing here? We got about 3 minutes, folks, and then I got to pop smoke, which means for my civilian fans, I got to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to leave here. About 3 more minutes. What else is going on? What else is going on? Mike, what does DN mean? All right, Joyce. I know I'll see you soon because even if it's not my own live stream, you'll be in someone else's live stream and I'll catch you out. I don't know why my connection has gotten so horrible all of a sudden, folks, but luckily we're about through with the show anyways. Yeah, my thing doesn't say we're live. We're still live. Done. Let them know you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for translating. Family, I got to run. Have a great, hey, Infantry, you have a great night too. Appreciate your videos too, bud. Oh, that is the bell. Dun, dun, dun. All right, folks, we're going to start shutting down. I got to get anyhow. All right, so Triple Tail, you have a great night. We'll catch you later, brother. And the rest of y'all have a great evening. And we will get back with y'all. We'll see you. If I don't see you before then, I'll see you next Monday. Same time, same place. And y'all have a great one. Grant, Triple Tail, Fina, all you guys and gals, Joyce, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And we'll catch you all later. Have a good evening, everybody.